on an otherwise quiet Saturday morning when the sound shattered our neighborhood's calm. I ran to my kitchen window and couldn't believe my eyes. There, at the base of Tom Harrison's oak tree, stood Margaret Thornfield, our long-reigning HOA president, clutching a chainsaw with fury burning in her expression. She was hacking away at the support beams of Tom's 8-year-old son Danny's treehouse, as if it were some personal affront to her obsession with community standards. Over the deafening engine noise, Margaret shouted that the treehouse was an unauthorized structure in violation of Section 12.4 of the HOA covenants. Then it happened. A sharp crack rang out as one of the main beams gave way, followed by a child's terrified scream. Danny, who had been inside with his toys, plummeted 6 feet to the ground with a sickening thud. The whole street froze in horror. Tom burst through his back door and sprinted toward his son, while Margaret just stood there, chainsaw humming in her grip, baffled by the chaos she had caused. But before I get ahead of myself, let me explain how things spiraled into this madness. Tom had moved into Maple Ridge Estates only 3 months earlier. A newly divorced architect, he was soft-spoken and kept mostly to himself. His son, Danny, was a bright, cheerful kid who adored superheroes and tinkering with his dad. Over spring break, the two of them built a simple little treehouse in their backyard, nothing extravagant. Just a safe wooden platform with walls, a rope ladder, and a flag proudly declaring it Captain Dan's Fort. I watched them construct it from my deck, genuinely happy to see a father and son bonding. The finished project was sturdy, safe, and charming, a touch of life in our otherwise cookie-cutter neighborhood. Margaret, however, saw it differently. As HOA president for over 15 years, she ran the community like a dictator disguised as a friendly newsletter. Her control came in the form of pastel-colored violation notices and endless lectures about standards. The trouble began that Monday when Tom found one of her infamous pink slips taped to his front door. It accused him of unauthorized construction, not submitting architectural review paperwork, devaluing property values, and, my personal favorite, encouraging wildlife habitation. Tom showed it to me over the fence, chuckling that he'd smooth things over at the next HOA meeting. Neither of us realized how far gone Margaret really was. By Wednesday, she had gone into full crusader mode. I saw her blocking Tom's driveway with her golf cart at dawn, snapping pictures of the treehouse from every angle. She even brought out a laser measurer, calculating distances from property lines, while Danny stared at her through his bedroom window, confused why this stranger was invading his yard. Margaret filed reports with city inspectors, code enforcement, even the fire marshal. Each one gave